Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of J&J's Awesome Football Podcast. Week number 11 is complete, and we got a lot of excitement for Week 11. The undefeated went down. The AFC North is some separation between some teams, and
what is the AFC North?
AFC North is the
Bengals.
first place Pittsburgh Steelers. Second place Baltimore Ravens. Third place Cincinnati Bengals. And in the cellar is the Cleveland Browns, who let me down. I will never pick them again.
Good.
So especially this week coming up. So gotta give a shout out to Rorik. Thanks to him for being our special guest last week. His picks, he went 10-4.
He's the winner of this round.
Joey and I both went 9-5 on our picks. So I'll put an update right here to what Joey's picks are and what to my picks are for the year.
Rorik over here.
And they're pretty close. Rorik's are clear over there.
Because he's doo-doo.
And so as our special guest, and then we'll tally if we have any more special guests. We'll keep them rolling as the weeks go on. But, Joey, you called the Detroit Lions winning big.
I told you guys. I knew it, guys.
You were correct. You could have spotted them 40 points, and they still would have won. So,
I spotted
Detroit.
them. I did say they're going to hit 50 in Jacksonville and get in touchdowns.
Okay, so other than being a Detroit fan, is there any team right now that can hang with Detroit?
Like that I would like?
Offensively.
Like that can compare.
Yeah.
Do you want to go with facts or you want to go with me?
No, I'm serious. I'm in your honest opinion. You look across the board, Kansas City, Buffalo,
You want me to
Pittsburgh,
pick
Baltimore.
Pick off the stats or pick off like teams I hate?
Do an eye test. I like Philadelphia. Do you think they can hang with Detroit?
No.
Buffalo. Do you think they can hang with Detroit?
Teams, please. Do all the teams, please.
Well, just do the top ones. Do you think Buffalo can hang with Detroit?
No.
They can't hear you.
Close, no.
Okay. What about Kansas City? Do you think
No.
they can hang with Detroit?
No.
How about the Ravens? Do you think they can hang with Detroit?
No.
How about Pittsburgh?
No, not at all. Not even the long. It's not even the short slot. It's a long shot.
Short slot, long slot, what? So,
Not
all right.
Not even.
So,
not
is there
even,
any team that you think can even give Detroit a run for their money right now? Or are they head and shoulders above everybody? Buffalo's closest?
Buffalo's closest.
Okay. Yeah, I would agree.
That's
I would
gonna
think.
be Buffalo and Detroit are gonna play this year.
So, right now, is that your pick for the Super Bowl? Buffalo and Detroit?
No.
No? Who's your pick right now for Super Bowl? Who you got?
Buffalo, Detroit.
Buffalo. You know, I've been reading a lot that the Super Bowl the people want to see, maybe not across the board, is Pittsburgh and Detroit.
I would love that Super Bowl.
I would be okay with
We're
that.
gonna whoop you.
I
would
know.
actually love to see. That would actually be a very good Super Bowl.
Yeah, I think it would be.
We whooped you.
So-
We whooped you 19 to. We whooped you 19-3 in the preseason.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of good games this week. A lot of close divisions.
There's some bad games too. We should.
Horrible games.
No,
How about Atlanta getting destroyed by Denver? I mean, I never thought.
8-6. How the frick did they do that?
I never would have guessed that Atlanta would lay an egg like that. I mean, Denver's got a good defense, and when you have good defense, their offense can show out. So, how about Arizona? They're 6-4. They're in the driver's seats. The Rams are coming on strong. They're 5-5.
I bet you can't name my 3 favorite teams.
3 favorite teams?
Besides the no, 2 favorite teams. No, name my 1, 2, 3 favorite teams. You won't be able to guess the third
Detroit is number
one.
one.
I bet you won't be able to guess
Washington.
No, Washington's not even my second one.
No.
Bro, I told you.
Let's see. I don't know. Who is it? Patrick Mahomes?
Yes.
Chiefs?
Yes. You will.
Chiefs are your second favorite?
Yes. I will bet you $5 you will not guess my third one.
I can name all the teams right now, and I will guess one.
No, you have to guess in 10 picks.
10 picks. We don't have enough time. They're
5, go. quick. No, actually, take a good guess.
Seattle.
Nope.
Arizona.
Yep.
Arizona! Woo! $5. You owe me $5. Five simoleons?
No, I don't.
So, what do you mean no? You said I'll bet you $5. Nothing crossed.
Cross is
Only
count.
thing crossed was the wires in Baltimore's offense because they couldn't connect at all. Boom. Roasted.
Even Justin Tucker couldn't even connect.
Justin Tucker had a bad day. He was complaining about the field. While Boswell, 6 for 6 on field goals. Pittsburgh looks tough. Buffalo took down Kansas City. Kansas City looked shaky the whole game. They didn't look good. The Chargers looked tough against Cincinnati. They gave up 21. Cincinnati came back, but then they sealed it in the end. Chargers look tough. So I think they're getting healthier. Khalil Mack will be back in a couple weeks for their defense. Bosa's looking good.
You ready to go week 12?
I think.
Week 12 is gonna be.
Are you ready for week 12?
Week 12.
Number 12 coming at you right now. So week number 12.
Pittsburgh.
Thursday
Cleveland.
night, Pittsburgh's got a short turnaround. They got to play the Cleveland Stink Pots. Yeah. I don't know what I was thinking picking Cleveland over New Orleans. I mean, they had lost 7 in a row. And still Cleveland, I mean, if you listen to the Cleveland radio stations, I mean, they feel like Cleveland's just quit on the year. Maybe they have, maybe they haven't. I don't know. Can you fix that, please?
Oh.
The other way. There you go. So, Cleveland.
We have to tell them.
What?
It's his birthday.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
Well, probably the time we put it up, but it's
Couple
Monday, November 18th.
Thank you. Yep. 108 years old this year. So.
So you're 9 times 12.
Yes. You are 2 times 2. Farts. Cleveland and Pittsburgh. It's at Cleveland. I got Pittsburgh. Even with the short turnaround for both teams. I think they just got too much talent. Pittsburgh wins. They go back to scoring regular amount of points after their bout with Baltimore. 30-13 Pittsburgh.
Minnesota.
Who you got? You got Pittsburgh or Cleveland?
I said Pittsburgh.
You do? You got Pittsburgh. Okay. Take care of business. All right, Sunday, 1 o'clock. Who you got?
Minnesota, Chicago. I got Minnesota. JJ Jettis.
JJ hasn't had a touchdown in a couple weeks. What's going on? Sam Darnold, he has not looked that great the past few weeks. He's throwing the ball to the team a little bit too much. They did get the win last week, but yeah, I got Minnesota too. I think they win over Chicago. Chicago, they looked better this past week. New offensive coordinator. I think they'll look better this week, but it won't be enough even in Chicago. Minnesota wins 21-17.
I'm going to regret this, but moving on to the Pittsburgh-Cleveland game, I got lockpick.
You're lockpicking Pittsburgh?
Mm-hmm. There's no way they're not going to lose.
You don't give us this kiss of death, saying that. Every time I say that, it always comes back to backfire. So,
I got locked.
Yeah, you're lockpicking Pittsburgh? All right. I think that's a good pick. That's a smart pick. Detroit and Indianapolis in Indy. Detroit coming off that 52.
I got Detroit.
You got Detroit?
Detroit 52. or 56 to 10.
How about Indianapolis beating the Jets? Is there anybody that hasn't beat the Jets this year?
No.
The Jets have beaten the Jets this year. That's how bad they are. Aaron Rodgers, I think you should just retire after this year.
The only people the Jets have beat is Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah,
towards Achilles.
it's terrible. I think Detroit wins over Indianapolis. I'm going to use them as my lock pick.
So we're swapping teams.
We're swapping teams. I got Detroit, Indianapolis. Anthony Richardson looked better. Didn't take any plays off. Didn't pull himself out of the game this time. But it's not going to be enough. Detroit wins 42-21. They get doubled up by Detroit. New England and Miami battle in the AFC East.
Battle of the South.
Yeah, they're close.
That's the Battle of the South.
Yeah.
No, Tampa Bay and Giants are the Battle of the South.
Tampa Bay's not bad though. They're still in it.
4-6.
Tampa Bay's right in there. Giants suck. I mean, they're awful.
It's the game of the South.
Okay, New England and Miami. Who you got?
Miami.
You got Miami. I got Miami too. Tua's gonna look better this week, and they get the win, 24-12. And you got Miami. Then we move it on. Tampa Bay and the New York Football Giants in the Meadowlands. Who you got?
Tampa Bay.
You got Tampa Bay? Both teams are depleted. Giants, they don't look good. Tampa Bay, they should be able to muster up 24 points. Giants get 17. Tampa Bay 24-17. And then we got Dallas and Washington.
That's not gonna be a good game.
Yeah, I'm thinking Washington wipes the floor with them. Dak's out for the rest of the year, so Dallas's offense is gonna barely be able to put up points, even with their defense starting to get healthier. I don't think it matters. Washington's gonna have the ball too much. They're gonna control time of possession. Washington wins 30-20.
Chiefs, Carolina, Chiefs, Carolina.
Is there any chance that Carolina scores more than 10 points in this game?
Yes.
You think so? All right, what do
I
you
got
think score?
Chiefs. I got Chiefs.
Chiefs, yeah.
Okay. Tennessee, Houston.
Chiefs, 35-10.
35-13.
35-13. Then we move on. Last 1 o'clock game, Tennessee and Houston. Who you got?
I got Houston.
You got Houston? Yeah, I think Houston wins. They're looking better. They're looking stronger. Tennessee,
After
they're
that
still figuring it out.
big loss in the heartbreak against Detroit. I'm not sad for them.
Are you going to harp on that for the next few weeks? You going to still keep bringing that up? How
Yes.
bad? You could do that with almost any team right now except for one. I mean,
Pittsburgh.
how bad they lost to Detroit. So, Houston, yeah, they get the win.
I can't say that about
21
Tampa
to
I
3.
can't say that about Tampa Bay, though.
No, Tampa Bay.
But they had Mike Evans in the rest of the season.
Now they don't have them anymore.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the reason they won.
4 o'clock game, Sunday afternoon. First one is Denver and Las Vegas. Denver whooping some butt, taking some names. They win big in the divisional showdown. They win 24-6.
24-3.
You got Denver? Yeah.
Psych.
Yeah, I don't. You're picking Vegas?
Psych.
No.
Psych.
Psych what?
Psych. I'm
Who-
picking Denver.
You're picking Denver? That's a smart pick.
That's
Vegas, they might not win another game. I'm not sure. They look like hot garbage.
San Francisco, Green Bay, who you got?
I got Green Bay. Green Bay wins this game. It's at home. San Francisco, they just come off that big loss to Seattle. Green Bay squeaked by Chicago. But I think they get the win this week, 27-24.
I got 49ers. Psych! Packers!
I'm surprised you picked the Packers.
Bro, you picked the Packers. They say great minds think alike. Yeah, brother. Okay, next game. Arizona, Seattle, who you got?
Ah, man, Seattle got a big win over the 49ers, but man, Arizona, I think Arizona wins this one. They shocked the Seattle Seahawks 30-28. What's up there, Mr. Kazoo? Who you got?
Frick it, Seattle.
You got Seattle? All right. Then we move on to Sunday at 8 p.m. Philadelphia, one of your favorite teams, and the LA Rams at LA. Who you got?
Philly.
You got Philly? I'm picking the Rams. Rams with the upset, 27-21. They win over the Eagles. Eagles fly. They go down. They get busted by the Rams.
I'm telling you.
Rams upset special. Call it now. And then the last game,
Baltimore
Monday
Chargers.
Night Football, Baltimore and the Chargers with the big win over the Bengals. They go back to the AFC North. Ah, man. You know, I think Baltimore's gonna be mad that they lost to Pittsburgh. They know that they got to win. Pittsburgh's playing Cleveland. They got to think that Pittsburgh's gonna take care of business. They can't lose ground, even though the Chargers look good. I got Baltimore to win this one.
Same.
24-20. Baltimore wins.
I got 23-24. Baltimore. The Chargers.
Who you got?
The Chargers missed the field goal.
Chargers missed the field goal to lose a game?
24-20.
I mean, that could happen for Baltimore. Justin Tucker. I mean, the conditions will be better in California, granted. But, yeah, who you got this week? Those are our picks for week number 12. And thanks again for tuning in. Please give us a like, a subscribe. We're up to, what, 12? We got 12 subscribers? I think we had 30-some views on the last video. 31 and counting. We are moving up the charts, folks. We're, you know, get in while the getting's good. J&J's Awesome Football Podcast. We will see you next time. And give us a comment. Let us know.
Remember, who you got?
Who you got? Who you got?